My father had a saying, never show a fool half work. He wasn't being critical, just practical. He understood something many people miss. If you show an unfinished idea to someone who lacks vision, they won't imagine the possibilities. They'll fixate on what's not done. And when that happens, their confidence in the project erodes. But at the same time, if you show them the finished project without a vision of the future and how they fit in it, they'll simply see what's there, not the opportunity. But first, a story. When I was a kid, my dad built condominiums on South Beach. He knew that selling the vision was more powerful than selling the completed product. So he made a point of showing buyers the units before the finishing touches were in place. He understood human nature. Regardless of their budget, people don't just want a house. They expect their dream home. And once something's finished, they stop imagining what could be. Instead, they start noticing what's missing. If he installed Formica, the buyer wanted granite. If he put in granite, she didn't want granite, she wanted Formica. It didn't matter what he chose. The key was letting the buyer imagine their ideal kitchen. By leaving the details open-ended, my father wasn't selling an apartment. He was selling a possibility. He was selling the future. You see, the reason people buy dreams isn't about logic or materials. It's about emotion. And branding those dreams is about perception, not perfection. This lesson goes far beyond real estate. Whether you're pitching a new product, launching a new business, or giving a keynote speech, your job is to shape how people perceive what's possible, not just what's there. If you show an early draft to someone without vision, they'll see the flaws. But if you offer a glimpse of what could be, you invite them to take the journey with you. And that's where the storytelling lives. That's where branding's magic happens. The best marketers and leaders know this. They don't just reveal their work, they control the rollout. They don't present half-done sketches, but they focus on the emotional impact instead. They don't share products, they sell visions of the future. Great storytellers understand that branding isn't about features or finishes, it's about feelings. Just look at the brands that win hearts and wallets. They don't push polished specs or simply reveal their work. They shape the way others perceive it. Apple doesn't launch a half-baked product, it unveils a revolution. The most successful brands don't show their rough drafts. They paint a compelling picture of the future. They build brands that sell that future. When my dad sold those unfinished condos, he wasn't pushing square footage. He was selling the lifestyle his buyers dreamed of. Elegant dinner parties, maybe, or morning coffees at sunrise, the soft hush of ocean waves outside their floor-to-ceiling windows. He knew that what he built was less important than how it made people feel. It was all about them. Maybe that's why years later, I wrote a book titled All About Them. I saw that real success comes when we focus not on ourselves, but on the people we serve and what they dream of. People don't buy products or services. They buy better versions of themselves. They buy who they believe they'll become when they engage with you. When you understand that, everything about how you present your work changes. So the next time you're tempted to share your idea before it's ready, ask yourself, will the person on the other end see the vision or just the rough edges? Are you selling the present or are you selling a dream of the future? That question, not the countertop, not the copy, not the code, is the one that matters. And speaking of selling dreams, I keynoted conferences around the world helping businesses and leaders sharpen their messaging and build powerful brands that connect and inspire. I still have a few dates open in 2025. So let's talk about how we can work together to craft a vision that will captivate your audience.